Let's go practice Western riding on Hollywood. We don't show until Saturday and Sunday, but we need a lot of practice.
But just warm up and we'll go from there.
Sorry, Sarah.
Make your corners a little square in the warm-up. Like go to there, make him turn a little sharper. Do your turn and then come across and do your change about even with me. So just stay loose, stay left, more left, go up and change. Good job. Now work on this right lead for a minute. That was good. That was nice. Good, really good. That was nice. You know, when you're warming up, if he wants to like, say you're coming up that rail and you turn, like, you're turning him pretty good, but kind of make him overturn so he's kind of going a little too much, and then he won't push on you at all. I still need to ride. I haven't even ridden him yet, so you're doing
Really?
good. Yeah, I haven't sat on him yet, so I need to probably tonight.
That makes me feel better.
Yeah.
He's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Right off the gate, I mean, I just feel like every single day, they're just a little bit more in sync.
Yeah.
A little bit better right off the bat.
Yeah, the left to rights, those were the best warm-up ones you had today.
Yeah.
If he's doing it good or close to really good out here, we know when he goes in, he just gets that much freer and that much happier to do it.
Today, he's felt the most locked in across.
Yeah.
Like where I feel like I'm able just to, like the first couple days, I felt like I was having to like still use my hand or try to like get him over. And today he feels like we're just going forward. He's locked in where he needs to be, and he's able to like focus on the up rather than like.
Even the couple that you made him wait on, where like the other day he would kind of be like on the change and like kind of be a little tiny bit resentful.
Yeah.
Those ones, both of those, you did off both leads where you went probably 2 extra strides.
Yeah.
He still stood up and changed through it without kind of telling on you like, I really want to get this over with,
Yeah.
you know? So that was good. So just get past the gray horse, ride up, get your pace, and then look for your cones. Stay up. For sure, your best first left, right. That was really good. Really good. Stay up. Really good. You can soften a little bit on your corner there. You don't have to chase him to it. You can kind of loosen and let him take you to the change a little bit. Go forward. Good job. Really nice. This might be a little tricky. If you have to circle around, go ahead, but you might be able to make it. A little too far. You're going a little bit too far over there, but let's see if it works. Good. Now stay out. You don't have to get too wide. And now back in and find your rhythm. That was really good. Go ahead and walk. You can walk. I think
Walk.
you're getting a little far over here.
Okay.
Like you should probably be about this distance here, up there off the green.
Oh. Good boy, Hollywood.
I forgot he has another hunt seat.
I only lost that by 1 point.
I knew it was close. So let's make sure you remember that because that was much improved. It's funny, I was telling Angela, like, this is the least crowd it's been and the hardest day to get to the line or get down the line.
It's time for Miss Dolly to get her little feetsies done. It's pedicure day. I don't know if we're gonna get to all the minis today. We're gonna see about it, but Dolly especially needed it. She's been limping a little bit, and I think it might be from being a little long in the toe, but she's also really sensitive. You're sensitive to moisture. So we're gonna look at her little hooves and see what's going on. So she does not like her little back hooves done, but she's been better since I put her on the dry lot. We need to clean it, okay? But she's been better on the dry lot without the moisture of the grass and holding in the mud and stuff. Like this dries out really, really fast. And then also I think not being on grass, I mean, she's fat because she's pregnant, but like her overall weight, other than that, is much better because of the lack of grass. Regina's just over there waiting her turn, eating her lunch. She is just a little bit wide, isn't she? She's getting her little ears scratched in her time of stress. So the moisture does look like it has her foot tunneled a little bit. So we're gonna see if we can't help her out. So I did ask if like a shoe would help or anything, and really just keeping her feet dry is the best thing. And that's what this dry lot is helping with. And so it's not a quick fix or anything, but Dolly might be a dry lot kind of gal from here on out. Not gonna lie. No, ma'am. What a feisty girl. Regina's just so unbothered back there. Now we're swapping out. It's your turn, Regina. We're doing the pregnant ones today. Are you gonna stand with your friend Dolly? They've really done well together. Squirt, we're not quite ready for you yet, but you can watch and learn. She was getting a little long. We were just thinking up about what the timeline was that we do the minis versus the big horses. The big horses are on an every 6-week schedule. And then the little horses, it seems like the last time we did them was right before Karen had Squirt. So it's probably late January. So like every, probably every third trip that he comes out, we do the minis. So it works out. Is that good, Miss Dolly? You did so good for the farrier. Karen's like, yeah, it's y'all's turn now. Look at Squirt, just so intrigued. He's just watching away. You can't fit through the fence, Squirt, I promise. He tries, though. All right, Karen. You talked crap, so we're doing you too. Your little feet were a little long. Squirt, you don't have to be in his way, though. I will say that. You can watch from afar. You don't have to be in his business. Oh, he's watching away. He's like, what are you doing to my mama? Karen, what are you smiling about, Miss Dolly? What are you smiling about? All right, Gretchen was a little hard to catch, but since we're doing everybody except Squirt, no, honey. Squirt, you talking to her and nibbling on her is not helping, all right? Oh, get off her, Squirt. Okay, now she's settled in. Now we're doing good, Gretchen. Good girl. Okay, this is better than the first time, at least, Gretchen. We're still not great, but we're getting there. All right, all done. Squirt, you don't get yours done until the next time, okay? Don't eat Gretchen's feet. He's got to go brag to her that he didn't have to have his feet done and be a pest. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Let me know if you have any questions. And just letting you know, the Spring is Fun design with all 4 of the mini cows is about to be retired. Today is Monday. By Friday, it will be taken off of the store. So if you want anything with this design on it, the mugs, the shirts, the hoodies, anything, you might want to go do that. So that is on the KVS merch site, which is katievanslyke.net/shop if you want to go straight to shopping. So just letting you know that. Let me know if you have any questions. So why don't I breed my mini mares to have babies early in the year like I do my big mares? If you don't notice, I have a very pregnant mini mare, and she's probably going to have her baby somewhere around late July or early August. Now, if you're new around here, all of my big horses, my quarter horses, we try to have their foaling season between January and April. Sometimes it gets a little late, goes into May, but that's about it. We don't really go later than May. And that is due to the fact that we breed quarter horses to show. So I show my quarter horses in futurities when they're younger, and then they go on and do the all around later on. The futurities are classes where most of the money that's available to be earned is in. So when you go to horse shows, sometimes you just show to show for points, year-end awards, that kind of thing. Other times you show for money. This isn't all the time, but most of the money classes are futurities. So therefore, yearlings in the lunge line, 2, 3, 4-year-olds in the show, like hunter to saddle, reining, barrel horses, like all kinds of stuff. It's not just in the things that I show for. And so that's why we breed for earlier babies with the quarter horses, so that it gives that baby the best chance of maturity by the time it shows. Like I mean, if you have a January baby competing against a June baby, that's 6 months difference in maturity, which could give that January baby a huge advantage. So that's the reason I do it with the quarter horses. Now, it also helps me have sanity, that I'm not just having babies year round, which I kind of do that already with other animals, but you know. But with the mini horses, like Mr. Squirt over here, Squirt was actually born into like a normal time frame because he was born at the same time that Wally was, my last quarter horse baby. But this year I told y'all that I was going to be rebreeding Karen and Regina. And I was going to be breeding them probably in like September. Good Lord, Regina, look how round you are. So by saying that I was going to artificially inseminate them probably sometime in like September, that prompted y'all to be like, why? Like, wouldn't you just wait till the next spring? And I could, and who knows, we'll see what happens. But I wouldn't mind having my mini foals at a different time than my big foals, so that I'm not like just sleep deprived and running like a mad woman trying to get all of the big foals on the ground. Like, I think it'd be cool to have kind of a separate foaling season, because I'm not personally breeding them to show. Now, all of my minis are registered. My mini mares are show horses. Like Regina went and showed, was very successful. Karen did not show, but she's had very successful foals in the show ring. Gretchen's full sister actually just won like mini horse nationals. Like, it's crazy. I myself don't show it, but they could show. So from what I've understood, like, there is, you know, age classes and whatnot in the mini horses, but I don't think it's quite as important. And my babies could still go be show horses if somebody wanted them to be a show horse. You know, if there was a futurity, they probably just wouldn't be the best thing for that. But for me personally and my sanity, I just think it would be better to have a separate mini foaling season from the big horse foaling season. So if we bred Karen and Regina, you know, in September, that would put us having like August, late July, August babies, which is what's happening this year. So, and then with the donkeys, I mean, y'all are just for fun. Y'all are just because for some reason there is a donkey market here in Tennessee, and everybody wants your little babies because you're cute and you're good companions. Don't get me wrong, you can show donkeys too, but I don't think most people buying mini donkeys are going to show them. I think they're more so for companions, pets, that kind of thing. So anyway, yeah, we are planning on rebreeding Karen and Regina this year so that we have them foaling together, hopefully, next year, next like August. Hope that answered your question. Let me know if you have any more.